I'm in my GamerPants.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of GamerPants. This is episode 32. My name is Zeno, and joining me today is Mitsuki.
Well, hello, I'm here.
Hi,
Against
what's up?
my will.
Everybody's here against their will. Ain't that right, cultist?
No, that's not true. What's against my will is me finally getting back on my Mac and rightfully remaining the Mac Daddy here. So yeah,
You
hello.
know what? Unfortunately, you sound better right now than you do most of the times.
Because of course I do. This is my curse, everybody. This
You know
is my
what?
curse.
If I check right now, if on the HoloLive, if Idle Showdown can run on Mac, does that mean you have to say you have a new game on Mac?
Yes.
I'll fucking
So-
check right now.
Unfortunately, we kind of had
Wait. Well, hold the fuck up.
Oh,
Junior's
yes,
also here.
teach.
Yes, I am still here against many people's wants and wishes,
Yes. Yeah.
and against undetermined circumstances.
Yeah, and if you're looking at your feed, I think this is where Cultist is going. If you're looking at your feed and you're like, what the fuck? Why is this out like a week after it was supposed to be out? It's because we had some shit weather last week, and so people couldn't
Specifically
record.
on the weekend.
On the weekend.
Yes.
On the day we were supposed to record, or the night before we were supposed to record. And so
God himself specifically said, I do not want these people to fucking talk.
Unfortunately,
what?
some of our members are in a third world country, and when their power went out, the government just kind of said, fuck it.
to be fair, I'm also in that same state, but I was missed by 2 blocks for some reason. I had power the whole time.
Yes. It was me and Brian. We were fucked.
So
You live in a good neighborhood, you know?
you know what? I think the reason why is because like I'm probably on the same grid as a university,
Shit, you're right.
as UT. I'm like right there. Honestly, I call it walking distance because you could walk there in less than 10 minutes.
That's probably why you have good connection and shit. Not
Well,
that it
connection.
matters at the end of the day.
My connection's kind of shit, but whatever.
Question.
Well,
Can NVIDIA...
I mean, it's a lot better than these two clowns.
Yes.
What's up, Junior?
Can NVIDIA or
NVIDIA?
Radeon run on Mac?
I don't know. I think their parts are something like that. I think they do have. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't look at Mac
Okay,
anymore
'cause
because I don't care.
Normally, I think on Steam it shows like systems for Windows and systems for Mac, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's only showing Windows for Idle Showdown.
Yeah.
We
So basically,
finally have everyone here now, so
Yeah,
we
so-
can begin.
they were out of power for like half the week, basically, or the majority of that week, starting Saturday.
Or you were either out for internet.
Yes, well, they got power back, and then their internet didn't come back until like 2 days later. It was kind of stupid, but whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, and that kind of ruined a lot of our plans because we had stuff to do there that week. So then, yeah, so here we are recording on an off week, so we can get you guys a episode out as soon as we could.
Do we have
Yeah.
to technically take another off week?
No, I think next week we're going to record anyways because then that would throw off the whole schedule, and I have stuff to do.
All right, so we're doing a special 2 weekend.
Yeah, because if we do an off week right now, it's just gonna throw off the whole. It's just gonna, you know.
Oh,
what I mean?
right. I forgot
Yeah.
how math works.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So don't worry, guys. If all goes well, you'll get another episode this next week coming up.
Yeah.
Basically, the only thing that can stop us is Texas's shitty weather service.
Yes.
Yes, the power grid.
Only the power of nature itself can stop us now.
Anyways, guys, moving on, or getting right into the news today. I totally forgot what news article I was gonna cover or topic. So I need to bring that up for myself. So if anyone else has anything else to do,
So,
like
coming up
record.
on... Yeah, fucking of course.
Are you
We
talking
got
about
an
the Blizzard?
announcement trailer for Armored Core 6, which, funnily enough, Armored Core 6 is now going to be released August 25th, confirmed. It's pretty amazing. So it's going to come out this year. They are stating that it may be delayed, but for the most part, they're expecting it to come out without any issues on August. But you know how that song and dance goes.
Well,
Now,
I mean, to me, it seems like it's all set in stone and everything, because it's not like, I think we're slowly getting out of that whole, like, we need to push things back because of COVID. I think things are kind of like
well, it's not because of COVID. It's because of just shitty processing in units.
Like, well, it looks like it's already. It looks like it's already like ready to ship, basically. Like, essentially.
I mean, but that's a pre-made gameplay trailer. Well, even though that's live gameplay, according to what they're saying,
it could be a demo.
And I don't think they would actually put like a hard date on it right now. I think people have kind of learned,
no, they
to
have.
say. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think they would put a hard date if it wasn't ready to go on August 25th. So, I mean, it has a hard date. So I'm pretty sure it's going to ship on August 25th, 2023. I don't see it not coming up, is what I'm trying to say.
But either way, it's good for us because, I love that game. I'm happy it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared to ask the question, what is Armored Core?
It's basically Dark Soul mech fighter. You take a base mech. You get like this shitty base mech. You get 3 choices at the beginning: tank spec, regular mech, or kind of in between. And then as you play the game, you get ports and you can customize and change out everything. What's really looking cool is if this is a gameplay trailer, that implies that the tech mechs, and to all of you people out there who listen to this podcast and love the tank mech genre, this is great news. It looks like the tanks themselves can build up speed and damage all the units. So that's pretty cool, considering before that wasn't something that could happen. And it does make up for one of the main issues, because as you switch out ports, you get stuff that's like super heavy, super light, super whatever. And you would think that, okay, well, I could make something super speedy and have a giant missile launcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, they actually do tip over. So you can completely fuck up your mech and make it super light and then have too heavy weapon and just kind of fall over.
So the physics are there.
Yeah. So there is some realism in there. I like the game. It's really fun. You can customize the mechs deeply. I used to run a tank mech with nothing but artillery, and I just sit in the back just blowing shit up.
You would.
And it was fun.
Isn't that your MO, like blowing shit up?
Yeah. I love explosives.
We fucking know.
Yes.
I will not deny that.
Honestly, the only reason Mitsuki hasn't fucking blew up the
server,
hasn't used any explosives in 7 days to die, is because we haven't found any.
Oh no, I found some.
They're Molotovs. I don't really count those as explosives.
No, tin mines.
God damn it.
I just haven't gone to grab them.
Good luck,
Well,
Junior.
I see the Dark Souls here.
Yeah, and like I've said in the past, like I keep forgetting it's coming, but and because of that, I honestly think I am not gonna play it on release. I'm probably just gonna wait and see, like, if Mitsuki probably streams it on the Discord or something, and just watch it off of him. And depending on how it looks and depending on how it feels, because I feel like there was something else coming out around that time that I was going to play. I don't remember what it was.
Let me take a look.
But yeah.
Starfield or Starhaven?
I was thinking maybe Starfield, but I don't remember what Starfield comes out. I thought Starfield was coming out.
It's Sea of Stars, Atlas Fallen, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Bomb Rush, Armored Core, Sea of Stars, Baldur's Gate 3, Lies of P.
Oh, Lies of P. Woo!
Before that, in July, we're looking at Legends of Heroes, Trails of into Reverie, Oxenfree, Atilio
when's Final
Marie.
Fantasy coming out?
Final Fantasy is not coming out until
Wasn't it January?
Starfield comes out in September.
September. Yeah, I know Starfield September. June 22nd is Final Fantasy.
And also, don't forget, June is also
right?
June is also you know, that one game, Diablo 4.
Diablo 4? Yeah.
Yeah. Which Diablo 4 might end up being the game that we play the most of.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna play Diablo 4 because I already bought it. I'm gonna play Diablo 4 up until June 22nd.
I'm probably gonna play Diablo 4 for a good long time.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get Final Fantasy 16 on release.
Yes.
And that's why it was Final Fantasy when I was like, oh wait, I don't know if I should play Armored Core. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play Armored Core.
Oh, and in November, the game Junior's been waiting for releases.
Yes.
The day after, or the day before.
The day before.
Yeah.
All right, make your joke. Come on.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We already
but
did.
Yes. Anyways, so that was basically Armored Core. Mitsuki covering that crap.
It's a August, good game. Don't fucking say it's
no, not
crap.
crap, but you know what I mean. August 25th, 2023 is the release date. Yeah, because we finally got that release trailer. This was actually like 2 weeks ago or something like that. We're gonna mention this last week, but we couldn't.
Yes.
What else did we miss that we had covered?
The Blizzard stuff.
The
saga
Blizzard
continues.
shit.
Okay,
Was
so yes,
oh yeah.
What's it called? Blizzard's old company that was helping them in China set up a lawsuit against them, and then quickly retracted it, saying, "No, this was a mistake." I guarantee you, it was
supposedly what they said.
Yeah, I guarantee you, it was not a clerical error. It was Tencent literally saying, "Drop the fucking case." Because they would have had to compare WoW to Tencent's game, and that would not look good on Tencent.
But wasn't there like a literal like news like this week? Like the UK blocked it.
I also thought I heard something about that.
I believe the UK blocked it. Like a couple days ago.
Microsoft set an appeal against UK's block of Activision Blizzard deal, which was a few days ago.
Yeah. So, from what I remember reading, I just kind of read it briefly, so don't quote me on this, guys. So I don't technically not news, unless if I actually go and get the source. But I do believe that the UK, like we mentioned, blocked it. But they did say that they were going to try to appeal it, and I do believe, I don't know who the fuck it was. I do believe they said that there was like a quote from Phil Spencer that basically said, you know, we're down to move on from this, like if it doesn't go on or whatever.
So they're going to continue fighting, even though they kind of just want to move on.
Yeah, to be fair,
it's not that they don't like that they just want to move on. It's just like if we need to move on, we will. Like, you know, it's basically like from what I took it. I don't have the actual quotes in front of me, like I said, guys. So
basically, Junior, because I'm looking at the quote right here, they're saying that rather than continue with the legal and long process, they're willing to just give up and move on past the deal and just not do it.
Activision Blizzard King is not our strategy, but it's an accelerant for our strategy. There you go. Boom.
Yeah, basically, we're happy if we get it. We don't care if we don't.
Kind of, yeah. Like, sure, it'd be bad, but that's how I take it. Like, it'd suck, but whatever. Like, we'll manage.
This sounds like my motto for the top.
If I don't win lane, that's okay. The rest of us will win.
Which makes me even more fucking pissed when we don't.
Junior's strategy is to let everyone else do the hard work.
Just don't feed, and you'll be fine. That should be the motto, Junior.
Can I ask what happened yesterday, then?
Y'all fed. All of y'all. It was Godly's fault. I was telling Junior, I was telling Billy about it right now. I was telling you about the one where I was like, don't listen to Godly's calls. Every time we throw, it's because Godly made a bad call.
And then, like a fucking perfect on cue.
No, go Baron. Fuck that. Dead.
To be fair, we got 5 men fucking caught out into already.
It's not even
and
caught
so,
out. We went aggressively into that shit. Not me. I didn't go aggressively. I was like, okay, whatever. But I tried salvaging it, but nope.
Yeah, there's no salvaging your 80 carry game blown the fuck up to Kingdom Come.
I was like, what
and then Junior didn't even ult anyone.
I also
He did. He altered Renekton like
I'm sorry.
10 seconds into the thing.
Oh, okay. You altered Renekton. Good job.
Yeah.
The Renekton that was hooked and stunned and about to be dead anyways. Good job, Junior.
Yeah,
Truly
basically.
the paragon of the team.
Exactly.
Anyways, do you have something or Cultist? Do you have something for this week?
As I was scrolling through our feed, I remembered the Magic the Gathering situation.
Yeah, well, I was gonna cover something about that, but not like necessarily. I was just looking for my freaking notes on it.
All right. Since you've played more of the Pokemon, what's it?
Oh, yeah,
Pokemon
trading card
Online.
game live. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just go over it real quickly. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll talk.
We finally got news from the Pokemon company that they're going to be closing down the game on June 5th, which is a Monday.
That's a Pokemon trading card game live, or
yes, Pokemon trading card.
All
game
right,
live.
to explain it better than Brian, there are two online Pokemon trading card games. One of them being the older version, being the one that is the one that has the online tag.
Water Horde
is going away, and the one that has the live tag is going to still be continuing. They're transitioning over to that.
So Pokemon trading card game online was the OG one,
yes.
Right? That's PTCGO, and it's going to be replaced by Pokemon trading card game live. So Pokemon TCG Live.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So online is going to getting replaced for live, essentially, right? Cool.
And you'll be able to migrate your online account until even when they finish shutting down the game.
Yeah.
Or at least they call it, even after sunsetting occurs.
Yeah, and it says here from their official Pokemon.com post, Monday, June 5th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Pacific.
All right. I'll need to log in before then to make sure.
It's
honestly, the reason I wanted to ask, I was saying this, Brian, how the hell does live work? Like, what's the gameplay loop?
So, yeah, I don't really know how well to explain it, but essentially it's just a lot of doing... it's either casual or ranked play, building whatever kind of deck you can think of on the spot that's broken as hell, and then just abusing that as much as you can to advance through the battle pass or just go up through the ranks.
So join a match, lose, join a match, lose, join a match, win, join a match, lose, join a match, lose.
Yes.
And there's no we have a second reward thing where you get cards for resources for free.
Well, I mean, that's what the battle pass is for, unfortunately. So
there's no kind of I guess what you would call a campaign or something.
I remember online they had a special thing where the more if you won, you got points. If you didn't, they give you a little bit, but it was at least something. Yeah, and I mean, it was grindy as hell, but it at least encouraged, like, hey, let's play for a bit.
I guess the question is, do you get anything from winning or stuff, right?
No, it would just be tier rewards, because...
Okay.
Yeah. It would just be the tier rewards and the challenges for the currency to unlock the premium battle pass.
Because in all honesty, the only reason I haven't sit down and played is because it's just like, if you can only make one deck if you're free to play. Other than that, you can go fuck yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it feels like in both online and live. In all honesty, I guess Magic didn't really... It's weird. Because with Yu-Gi-Oh!, every single card they make can still be used in the modern day. But Pokemon and Magic has the system where they cycle out. So you have to always update your cards, get the newest ones. And the irony is the best way to get the newest cards, which can only be used for the newest things, isn't even to play the online version, it's to buy physical cards. At least for Pokemon, that's what it feels like.
Oh yeah, it is. And I'm still extremely salty that all the progress that I had made with some of my decks from the previous set suddenly just went up in flames once the new Scarlet and Violet cards came out. Like,
Yep.
just screw me, apparently.
Yep. That's what I'm referring to.
Is hard knock life.
Or us. Anyways, other than that, if you guys want to help me cover this because it relates to what we've been playing recently, so there's been news from Riot that apparently a Valorant team had to forfeit their league match because the player was too busy playing Honkai Star Rail. Thoughts, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to read that article because it's just going to be repeating the title, because that title is just great.
That title just freaking says it all. Like
just put that as the title. Don't elaborate. Just put it there.
To be fair, I fully understand. Like, you get distracted by doing a couple of things, and before you know it, you forget that you were supposed to do something.
Yeah, you're the multi-dollar tournament that you're part of as a team. We've just given it up for Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, I had read this one. I think I was the one that sent it to you guys. It was essentially there was like a tournament, a Valorant Challengers like league or something like that in Taiwan, Hong Kong. And,
oh God!
And there was supposed to be like a match going on, right? Hold on, I think I have it here. Between S2 Esports and Ghost Commando S, right? And basically, they had to forfeit, which is the Ghost Commandos, Commando S, I guess. Yeah, it's an S. Had to forfeit because one of their players was too busy playing Honkai Star Rail, and they were supposed to install like a client for the Challengers League thing, the VCT.
Oh,
and
God.
They didn't install it in time, so they essentially got forfeit, or they had to forfeit. Yeah. But it was kind of hilarious. I mean, there's really not much to elaborate on it. It's just like
I said, it's just the title. Just look at the title. Don't even read it.
Yeah.
It explains everything already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look, the story's fun. The trailblazing level sucks because it locks the story, but come on.
Yeah.
You already are spending. You're already
cool.
gotching. Come on, just put it away.
It was like I see how it could happen because like I also played the Honkai for a bit, but like I could easily put it down. Like if like that's what I kind of like about it is that if I'm not like even if I'm in a like a battle or something, right? Because it's turn based, you could easily just like AFK there and like do something else and then come back. Like when I played Clash yesterday, I had it open the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny to me that I'm like, okay, cool. Like I would have just installed it, but I guess he just lost that track of time, or they just lost track of time. I don't know. Well, their team
he was just really immersed into the game. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. But let's see.
I'm almost want to see what the fuck is his account like.
I have no idea. Does anybody else have anything else? Because I just want to cover the Wizards thing for, and then I guess we can.
Really
okay, you cover that, and I'll cover the Wizards other thing because my thing's real easy.
Real quickly. So, just a few hours ago, I found out, at least, or we found out, whatever, that there's been a leak for the movie teaser for the FNAF movie that's going to be coming out. Who knows when? I don't know, but yeah, and the community response was that like everyone just agreed, hey, don't watch it. We don't want to spoil ourselves right now. And honestly, god damn it,
you're good. You're fine. Keep going.
But yeah, anyways, honestly, I kind of agree with them because like, first of all, it's FNAF. Like, there's a lot of shit going on with that, and so like, if I want to preserve my expectations for what the movie's gonna have, like obviously I wouldn't want to watch this leak.
Yes.
So yeah, that's cool. Anyways, on to you,
Oh, so basically,
damn.
Hold on.
No, Lord Brian. No, I have expected you to stick about like 30 minutes on this.
I had to cough.
FNAF, man.
I'm not mad at.
Yeah, I don't know anything about FNAF. Not much, at least. My kid knows FNAF, but yeah, I don't think she actually cares about it much.
It's just killer metal robots. That's it.
Okay. I know what it kind of is, but I just know the basis of it. So basically, the last thing I want to cover, which was a while back actually, is probably like I don't know, a week and a half ago or so. We got news. It was all over the place that Magic the Gathering, or actually Wizards of the Coast, I guess specifically, was trying to freaking strong arm some YouTuber. I don't actually watch them, but
they did strong arm him.
Yeah,
not trying.
Okay, all right. Well, let me get this done. So, essentially, YouTuber known as Old School Magic or Old School MTG. My bad. Dan Cannon is his name. Alleged that Blizzard sent the Pinkertons, which are some fucking weird. I had gone into like this rabbit hole about what they do. Yeah, and cause I'd never heard of the fucking Pinkertons, but apparently they're like some union busting freaking guys that just kind of strong arm. They have like freaking ties to like not old world shit, but like fucking the old days, fucking killing people and shit like that. So yeah, it's think about like kind of as kind of notorious as like Illuminati kind of is, you know what I mean? As the shadiness of it.
I was about to say something, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Say it.
Clan.
Huh?
Clan.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay.
But basically it's they're weird. They're kind of do some shady shit, right? So they kind of I don't remember the exact wording of it because I don't have it in front of me, but they kind of like post themselves as kind of like a like a corporate security thing or something like that. I don't know if it was corporate really, but like essentially like they protect businesses.
They protect businesses.
Yeah, essentially, right?
All right.
But basically what happened is that this guy, freaking Dan Cannon, purchased a box of Magic the Gathering, right? Like of cards, right? And when he got it, like I don't know, because I had read two different versions of it. Like he intended to buy like one set, right? Imagine I don't actually know the name of it, but it's something to do with machine, right? And there's a new set that's called March of the Machines: The Aftermath, right? So he was supposed to buy, the old set that had already released, right? This is one version I heard that he was supposed to buy that, but he got sent the new one, the unreleased one yet, so it wasn't released yet. The other version was that he just, bought the new one straight out. Like he just got it from somewhere, right? The distributor just gave it to him, or like bought him or whatever, right? So two different versions. One, it was like a mix up by the distributor. The other one, or the retailer, or whatever. And the other one was that it's just they released it early. But anyways, he posted about it on his YouTube channel, right? And when Wizards of the Coast got wind of this, right, they sent the Pinkerton agents to his house to retrieve the unreleased cards, and basically, they were threatening him with like jail time. They said they were gonna have to go through his whole collection, even if it took like freaking weeks or whatever, and to make sure that you got every single last card and whatever, right? And then Wizards, like they had reached out to Wizard, like people or the news medias had reached out to Wizards for like comment or whatever. And then when they finally commented back or whatever, they basically said was like, according like to them at least, it's like, we sent investigators out basically because there was unauthorized distribution of their product, right? It's like an embargoed product, so it's like it's not supposed to be released yet, right? And they said they tried contacting the YouTuber Dan Cannon, but calls went unanswered, and then says that the investigator, quote unquote investigators, visit him and asked him to reach out to Wizards, and that's it basically. Like, okay, and try to return the stuff, right? And that's all they said. They're like, oh yeah, they just went out there and asked him whatever the fuck, right? But according to Dan Cannon, basically they went up to the door, they forced themselves in. They, I think I don't know if he has like a whole family, but I think his like wife was there or something like that. And they told everybody to go out. They were rude to her, and basically, yeah, they wanted everyone out of the house. I read a quote here. Basically, yeah, they assertedly moved everyone outside, And they did eventually dial it back and become more civil after that, blah, 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 because they were rude to his wife. And they made his wife cry, according to the YouTuber, right? I have to say according, because I don't want to fucking get sent to fucking agents.
I'm just like, that's going to be a sad state of affairs.
So, like what my thing is that it's crazy, because, like, you see this a lot, like, where games or card
Things
sets
get
released
leaked.
early. Yeah,
I just found
they
the
get
leak for
released
Fortnite a few seconds before.
Yeah.
Well,
or the movie trailer, like FNAF. But essentially, like, things get released, like, leaked
nothing's
early
sacred
and
on the
stuff,
internet
right?
age.
Yeah, and, like, these fuckers wizards
Also,
sent these guys to strong arm this guy and get back what they considered stolen property. Which, I mean, I get, like, it's not released yet, so technically, like, it
is.
I get it, but, like,
But
this
if it was,
kind of
but,
thing is
like,
kind of unheard of, right? They were saying that they were going to get, like, they were gonna, like, charge him with copyright infringement and stuff like that, and they would, like, give him I'm trying to look for the quote here. Literally, it's like, this is what a quote they said, according to, this is a quote from the YouTuber himself. They said they claimed in copyright infringement and said I would face between 1 and 10 years in jail. And that they threatened him with up to $200,000 in fines plus legal fees. Like, if that's not strong arming, I don't know what the fuck is. But essentially,
I feel like this is a fuck up on their part, because I don't think you send something like the Pinkertons to a place if you knew you could just say, "Oh, hey, we fuck."
Yeah, we messed up.
If you could send a lawyer, that's cheaper and
the
less
main
noise.
thing is that he did contact Wizards of the Coast. He did send us. He did send information because he was confused.
Here's the thing. No, the thing is that, he says that, that he did not get a call from them, right? Because there's literally a quote here. It says that the Pinkerton, currently the Pinkerton said that they did not want a call before showing up because they didn't want. Let me just read the quote. It says, according to Canon, right? Pinkerton agents said they didn't want to call me, Canon, before showing up because they didn't want me to have time to react and get rid of the cards. Basically, that's what the guy said. That's a quote from the guy.
I'm familiar with this strategy.
Yes. So they just basically wanted to surprise him and show up. That's what the Pinkerton said, according to the YouTuber. So I don't know. And yeah, and the company saying that they initiated several phone calls to make contact, but yeah, I don't know. They said they went unanswered. Yeah. It's weird. So it's basically like a he said, she said. But I am inclined to believe the freaking YouTuber, because it's just a fucking weird ass thing. Not gonna lie. So essentially, that's all I wanted to say. That's kind of scummy of them. I get why they want to protect their product, but I mean, this shit happens all the fucking time. Like, this goes back to our last conversation about, Nintendo fucking killing the people that, like, this guy is literally, like, his YouTube freaking name is Old School MTG. Like, this is a Magic the Gathering YouTuber. That's like what he does. And, this probably left a sour taste in his mouth. Like, he's probably going to think twice about posting shit now. And yeah. So it's kind of weird.
I mean, I hope you can deviate from Magic the Gathering, because if you can't, then because you're locked into a situation like, yeah, I don't want to fucking talk about Magic the Gathering considering what they did, but
yeah, and it's like scummy.
Support.
But I mean, also that's probably like part of his livelihood, right? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really know how big the channel is, or I probably should have checked it out, but I don't have time for that shit. Just kidding. But yeah, anyways, we can move on. I don't have anything else. I think we're done with the news.
I think we're done with the news as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
So next section, right? Damn, speed run today, right? Next section.
So to explain,
what have y'all done?
Everyone in this chat has been playing Honkai Impact.
Yeah, I already swallowed that for everyone.
Honkai Star Rail.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Honkai Star Rail. Yep, I've been playing it quite a bit. It's kind of fun.
I got cucked by the Wi-Fi, so couldn't play with that.
Yeah,
and
true.
School
you guys didn't have Wi-Fi to play. But
I've been playing it nearly every single day. That helped me.
I started out playing on the phone, but quickly moved over to the PC because it's just easier to control. And it was kind of wonky to set up connecting through a Google account because I made that mistake. But I got it figured out thanks to Mitsuki and a post that on Reddit, I think. But basically, it's pretty fun. I'm not like entirely like hooked into it. Like it's fun. I like playing it. It's just like it's I can put it down anytime I need to, which is what I like about it, I guess. So it's cool. I'm not
Yeah,
too
I
far into
like
the
the
story.
game. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. The main issue that I've been hitting is just building teams and grinding Gale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Not
gonna
much you
say it.
can do about it.
Yeah.
I think the Genshin aspect of this game ruins it.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not there yet, so I wouldn't know.
Honestly, for me, it's literally just locking quests behind the Trailblaze level.
I think that's the one thing that I've had an issue with, like the Trailblaze level.
It's so
Other than
stupid.
that, I don't really have any issues with it yet. And even if it is like what you guys are saying about the whole equipment thing or whatever the heck, I don't mind that at all one bit.
Mm.
So yeah,
Don't worry, you get down, you just be annoyed. Like, why do I have to do this much? Something that's
highly
just
doubt it.
today.
I
Also,
kind
I've
of
been
like
cucked
grind
by
sometimes.
fucking gotcha. Like literally, I only have 1 5-star, and it's literally the guaranteed 5-star.
Yo, imagine only having one and not three. Damn.
That's
What's it
crazy,
called?
It's literally Himiko, and I'm just like,
Himiko. I kind of like her though. I like her.
no, she's
ultimate, the way it
good,
sounds.
but it's like I don't know what to build. A, and I don't have many options. B.
I will say, like, I do like the animations and stuff, like the whole ultimate things and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Like, I do like that. Like the cutscenes, like for much as I want to skip the cutscenes, sometimes they are kind of like they're nicely done, which I mean, one would hope so, right? But yeah. I guess I'll do whatever I've been playing because I haven't really played much, but I played that, and then I played a little bit of Don't Starve Together, because Don't Starve Together was on sale for like $1, and then the server is also like
70% off.
$3-4 or something like that. Yeah, it was really cheap, so I just did that. But we literally played like an hour or two, and that's about it. And then we went back to League, and I've been doing that. I already bought like some other games on Steam and stuff, so I kind of forgot about that. I need to remember to to shut it down, the server, so I don't have to pay for another month.
Yes.
But yeah, and then we played a little bit of Sunhaven.
Yes.
Not too much, but that was fun to go back to. It's nice, and I think that's it. Oh, I played some Terraria also. I haven't played Monster Hunter. I don't think so. Not since then. And that's about it. I honestly, I don't think I've picked up the Steam Deck very much. I haven't done much. I've been kind of busy doing other stuff like life shit. I'm also trying to sell some stuff on Amazon. I finally got that going. I finally started selling shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's just this week I started selling like one product started selling. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I got like, I don't know, like 10 units sold or some shit like that. Pretty good. But anyways, what about you guys? Anything else other than Honkai?
I mean,
Nope.
Honestly, for me, it's just literally been League and then
TFT.
trying out Don't Starve Together. Also, talking about Terraria, I just remembered I have a solo playthrough that I still have yet to advance much of, so I need to get back on that.
Oh, one more thing. Speaking of Terraria, there was one weekend, like 2 weekends ago, where Junior and I had a barbecue that we went to, and we both had our Steam Decks.
yes.
How
and
was
Junior
it?
was like, we should play Terraria, right? Because we're just there like watching like YouTube or some shit, right? Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
And we're like, we should play Terraria on the Steam Deck so we could finish that one. What is it called, Junior? The
Zenith seed.
Yeah, the hard seed. We'll finish that one. We have a seed there, right? And I was like,
the fact that none of our characters transferred.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. But I was like, yeah, like, because I had some characters, but I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know. That's weird. I think you specifically have to say, open up the cloud or some shit. But I was like, have you played Terraria on the Steam Deck? Because I tried playing Terraria on the Steam Deck, and I've played Terraria on mobile before, and I do not enjoy it particularly. because the targeting system is kind of weird. But yeah, and so Junior installed it, and then I installed it. He never fucking. I was reinstalling it. It took forever to reinstall for some reason, and then forever, like even longer to open up for some reason. It was weird. The Steam Deck was acting up, but Junior never opened it until I freaking downloaded it, and then he finally downloaded or opened it up, and we played for like 40 seconds.
Are you sure it was 40 seconds?
I don't know, maybe less. But he's like, okay, this sucks.
I was like, okay, that's a bit interesting and weird, but I can get used to it. And then I'm like, nope.
It's weird, man. It's weird. It's completely weird. Like once you go like from mouse and keyboard to mobile, no. Maybe if you start on like a mobile or like controller kind of thing, maybe. But once you,
it just like it should feel more. It should feel more in control with a controller, but it doesn't really.
Yeah, it feels clunky-ish. So I don't know.
Like if I played on a phone, I'd understand, but this is a Steam Deck. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, it's that whole like weird targeting thing. It's kind of weird. It's not as fluid, which now you see why they get kind of like a auto aim kind of thing, or like a aim assist, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of need it.
Oh my god! Imagine playing Calamity on that.
I know, dude. Fuck that. So I heard the words that I never thought I heard hear Junior say, and he said, "I'm going to uninstall Terraria." He uninstalled that shit.
Yes,
that was hilarious.
I'm not reinstalling that unless I'm doing some masochistic Soul of Eternity DLC playthrough on Steam Deck.
Yes. And you, Mitsuki, because it sounds like you're falling asleep. What have you been up to?
Oh no, I've just been playing Honkai.
That's it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, like as I said. We might as well just sum it up that we've all been playing Honkai because it's just been interesting. I mean, we're talking about games, but like that's just it. I've been mainly focused on Honkai.
All right. So I guess that's all we've got, except for one more thing, and I don't know if I should let Junior do that or if you want me to cover it.
We were playing.
I got it.
Okay.
You got it. What have you been playing, Junior? Because I haven't been playing this. What have you been playing, Junior?
We've been playing 7 Days to Die in preparation for the PvP server we're going to open up.
Yes, as we mentioned, like episodes ago.
Yes.
Yeah. We were going to try to do a 7 Days to Die multiplayer server and open it up, because normally when we do servers, we kind of just close it among friends. But these guys want to do an open one, open to the public. So we're going to have a public thing. Actually, I just got that set up today. I don't know how I'm going to send out the information in case any of our listeners want to join.
Can you put it on the description?
I could probably put it on the description, but I don't know if putting an IP on the description is like necessarily good. Maybe I'll just put the name of the server, and maybe you guys could look it up like that.
Right? Yeah, works.
It should show up. Yeah, I just need to look to see what I actually put on the description. But yeah, I'll put that on the show notes. We can get this out. But if it's just vanilla. We're not doing any mods for now.
No custom POIs, no nothing.
Yeah, it's just vanilla.
Is it on Insane or Survivalist?
We put it at Survivalist because I don't know what you guys wanted, and I know you guys don't necessarily want Super Insane. So it's kind of mid hard or hard mid. It's not like the hardest, but a tier down. And yeah, it's PvP. But obviously you can team up and stuff like that. And if you guys never played 7 Days to Die, it's a pretty fun game. I think it's probably one of the games that I have the highest amount of play time collectively amongst all my Steam accounts. I don't ask why I have multiple, but I have multiple. And yeah, it's the one game I keep coming back to. Mitsuki, you want to mute yourself? I can hear you snoring.
Yes. No, I'm not even snoring. That's the real point.
It sounds like snoring, dude.
Holy shit, man. That's so weird.
It sounds like it, like yesterday. I don't know if you heard yesterday, but people were asking you questions and are like, did this man just fall asleep? Are you going to join us for League? And you never responded.
Live in call.
I'm gonna say I need to buy a new headset, pal. Fucking.
And you were like asleep, like there. You weren't moving, so I know you were like. It's what you do. You sometimes you're like there and you fall asleep. And I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. If you yell out enough, and you call him out on snoring, he'll be like, oh, I'm not falling asleep. He
goes like,
and they were like,
no, I'm not asleep.
Four Buttons was like, man's legit snoring. I can hear him snoring. And I'm like, no, he's there because Junior was streaming on 7 days
today.
Mitsuki and Junior were playing, so Junior was streaming his screen. I could see he was there in 7 days AFK because he's just standing still. And I'm like, he's there, he's just asleep or he's falling asleep. $5, I just gotta be like, Mitsuki, you're falling asleep. Mitsuki. I'm like, or if I move him, he'll hear the Discord go plunk, and he'll come back and he'll be like, what happened? And sure enough, on cue, I was like, man's falling asleep. And then he's like, what? And he starts moving in game. It's like, I don't know, falling asleep. I don't know what.
At this point, Mitsuki's alarm clock is just Adrian saying, man's falling asleep.
Yeah, basically. We're
we
putting
should put
him
that
into
as a ringtone.
like legit. If you look at our Discord that we're normally in, our AFK channel, because Discord has an AFK channel. Our AFK channel is called They Fell Asleep, because Mitsuki
this was long
here,
before Mitsuki was here.
yeah,
too.
Mitsuki here falls asleep, but it's really you guys want to take a guess at who actually used to fall asleep? Junior.
Brian?
No, it was before you guys joined the server.
Jose?
No,
Nope.
It wouldn't be before Jose.
There's only a couple options
Billy.
if it's before you guys. Nope.
Billy? Ganja?
Ganja.
Damn. Yes.
It's like Mitsuki here is like Ganja Junior.
Hey, you know what? It happens.
They sound similar. They both breathe heavy on the mics, and they both start snoring and just fall asleep.
It happens, Yeah,
I get it. But
anyways,
but
this
it's
time
funny.
I wasn't, because I'm just playing and doing a boss fight.
It's alright. I'm just giving you
awarding.
shit. But anyways, that's
should
all
ask Mitsuki,
we have, guys.
Since you are
yeah.
expert in Honkai Star Rail, what the fuck do I make with my characters?
Oh, with your team?
His answer, reroll.
Yeah, I guess we
No,
could save that till after the podcast. Let me just cover it out, and then we could just cool, right?
You got some decent characters. You have a team you can make, though. That's pretty good.
How you want to go eat right now? Goodness.
Himiko, Seely, MC, and Mort.
I have a Seele, what?
You don't have
not
it.
Seely. Whatever her name is, the electric woman. Or you could do Mort, Natasha, Flame MC, and Electrical Audrin for single target damage.
Anyways, guys. So yeah. If you guys are interested to join the 7 Days to Die server, I'll put it in the show notes. And guys, let's wrap this up because it is 48 minutes. And yeah, and I got stuff to do. And yeah,
We
don't
can
got
release this
anything to
today.
do.
Junior, do the thing, Junior.
You may now take off your gamer pants.
Cool. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
You might
Thanks.
now in the podcast.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Go back.
See you on 7 days.
Woo!